What's going on, guys? Marcus Crockett back with another video. So I have over 70,000 hours of commercial cleaning business ownership experience, right? So in a minute, I'm going to tell you my top 2 things that I've learned and that I was able to apply to my business to help me grow it. I'm going to tell you those things and you can start using them today. Don't forget about our appointment setting service. If you're looking to get an appointment booked, if you're looking to get a walkthrough book and you want to jump over the gatekeeper so you can get to the decision maker and actually get a walkthrough, go ahead. The link is in the description. Sign up. We've been delivering them things left and right, just like I said I would. We got people coming back. Make sure you get in on it now because the price will not be this low forever. So with that said, let's get into it. Now they say you need like 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. I got over 70,000 hours of commercial cleaning business experience. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm an expert, right? Because there's still things that I'm learning too. But when it comes from starting a company literally from nothing, just an idea, right? Having no reoccurring income to, we've grossed well over 7 figures and we do multiple 6 figures every single year, right? My payroll is six figures a year. So coming from there to getting where we are, like I've learned a lot along the way, right? And within those 70 hours or those 70,000 hours of being a commercial cleaning business owner, I would probably say maybe 1,500 to 3,000 of those hours came from talking to other successful cleaning business owners as well, not just commercial cleaning, but other businesses in general. And there's 2 things that are that stood out, right? There's 2 main things, and I look at the things that I've heard and I've applied them to my business. I've applied them to my life, and these things are true. So the first thing is this. This is the number one thing, and you can start working on this today. The number one thing is mindset, right? Having the right mindset going in, even believing that it's possible. It don't matter what you've been through before. It don't matter if you live in paycheck to paycheck now, or if you don't know how you're going to be able to, pay that next bill. Everything can change with your mindset. I promise you. And it doesn't even take. It's not like you have to spend a large amount of money, really any money for the most part, to work on your mindset. Any money that you'll spend, it'll be a small amount. You can start building on your mindset now. I'm going to say this. There's a ton of resources out there on what you can do to start to build and strengthen your mindset. One of the best books that I read on strengthening your mindset, becoming mentally tough, it has nothing to do with business, right? This is a book. It's called Relentless by Tim Grover. I'm going to go ahead in the first comment because I'm serious about what I'm talking about. In the first comment, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to the book. You don't even have to get the hard copy of the book. Just get the book, put it on Audible. If you already have a job or if you're working a job, listen to it to and from your way to work. If you're already in the cleaning business, listen to it while you're cleaning, right? These are the little things. There are so many other things out there by, guys like Grant Cardone, Earl Nightingale. There's so many things and people and resources out there that you can listen to build and strengthen your mindset. This is not something that I'm not talking about something that I heard about or maybe this might work in theory. These are things that I've actually done and I continue to do, right? Because it's a reoccurring process. There's always room to get better, right? That's why I'll never say that I'm an expert because I know that there's things that I can improve upon. But working on your mindset, it's a reoccurring thing. It's never going to go away. You're never going to be at the point where it's like, I have the best mindset. It can get no better because it can always get better. Even people who teach on mindset and principles and practices, they have to continuously work on their mindsets too. So check that book out. It's a really, really good resource. It's a good place to start if you haven't started working on it yet. And that will be in the first comment in the comment section. The second thing is education. Okay, your education is so important, right? You never really stop learning. You never do. No matter, what business you're in, there's always something new to learn. And the person who's the most educated in their field is going to be the person that is, you're just a more of a resource. You're more desirable, okay? The person who's the most educated is always going to be the person that's most desirable, because you can go in and you can solve a lot of different problems based on your education. So first and foremost, when you start in your commercial cleaning business, okay, you have to be educated on first how to clean, right? Then what chemicals can clean, what chemicals do what. I just had a situation the other day where, one of my workers, she ended up staining a floor, right? I don't know how to fix concrete floor that was stained, but I knew enough to go out and reach out and get an expert who can do those things for us, right? So just having the education. But aside from what most people think of when they think of education, a lot of people tend to think of, the books or, just having the hands-on experience. I'm going to tell you one thing that is not so obvious, right? It's not obvious. This is one of the things that I had to come to. And once I realized it, I started reaching out to other successful cleaning business owners in my area, and they all pretty much say the same thing, right? And I'm finna give you the cheat code. Like, this is really the hack. Even though we're in the commercial cleaning business, or if you're watching this and you do residential cleaning, right? We're really technically not in that business. The business that we're really in is where we are in the people business. Think about it. Everything that we do involves people. It's people that I hire to go do the work. It's people that I have subcontract for us to go do the work. It's people who set up. People are the system, right? It's bits and pieces. Yeah, there are some technology that's involved in our systems, but people is what makes the things go, right? It's people that I have to deal with when I'm looking to get a contract, or once I get the contract, it's a person that I'm dealing with on a weekly basis or monthly basis, checking in to make sure that things are done right. Being able to navigate a lot of different personality types, being able to relate to people, to a lot of different personality types, and that alone is worth its weight in gold. I could leave this industry and go to another industry if I wanted to, right? Because I know how to deal with people. And I'm an introvert. Like, anyone who knows me in real life, well, Marcus is an introvert. Like, I much rather I like being at the house. I like being with my family. I'm not I'm not a people person, but there are things that I had to learn to deal with people in ways that not only do I get what I want, but also ensuring that they get what they want, right? And this is a skill that I had to develop, and it all stems back to education and mindset. All of this stuff is all bottled in. Everything that you're going to do from here, after you have the mindset and the education, everything stems from that. It doesn't matter whether you want to grow your company, whether you want to sell your company, doesn't matter. Everything boils down to those two things, right? So guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Am I on or am I off? Let me know what you think. I'm curious about your opinion. But guys, like I say, in the game of business, spectators are only going to watch, but hustlers get into the game so they can win. Always dropping jewels. Just make sure you're in position to pick them up. You do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Once again, my name is Marcus Crockett. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.